Hi, this is Dots. I'm a mod for Sir Morbid X. There's been a lot of talk going around about how I'm allowing Morbid to use my channel and I'm doing fraud, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm here to set the story straight, with receipts to prove that I had transferred ownership of this channel to Morbid back in 2024. Let's rewind a little bit. The reason why I had a channel transfer Morbid is because I used to be a content creator back in 2020, 2021, and I stopped because it no longer was fun, too much drama, and it was causing problems in my personal life, so I decided to stop being a creator, but I just hid my channel, and I just couldn't bring myself to delete it. I had a lot of videos on there that were fun, and I just thought I'll just hide it. No one can see it but me. Well, let's fast forward to April of 2024. Morbid has his longtime trolls who love to harass and mass report him. And those trolls managed to get Morbid's channel taken down. We were in a Discord call that night when it went down, and we were all talking with each other, bouncing ideas off each other, and I happened to mention that I have an old channel. If he wants it, he can have it. I said it's monetized, it has 1,000 followers. And I left it at that. A day later, I got an a Discord message from Morbid. April 12th, 2024. At 7:04 p.m., Morbid emails me from his since deleted Discord account saying that Hacks was telling him I had a YouTube channel with 1K subs that I was not using, and that I would be open to transferring ownership. And I explained to him that I hid the channel for about 2 years after I walked away from YouTube. Just couldn't bring myself to delete it. I would definitely be willing to transfer ownership if you wanted it. Still the same date and time. Morbid says, let me set up a new email address that dumb Google can't detect, since the trolls will try to get me for fake ban evading. So I just let him know I was never going to use it again. Keep in touch, and we'll make it happen if you choose to do so. Now this is the next day, April 13th, 2024, 3:55 p.m. Hacks texts me to say, hey, I remember that you offered him the channel, meaning Morbid. You probably had the only channel that he had enough subs to get him started, and he wanted to thank me for doing that. And I did let Hacks know that Morbid did approach me, and we're in the process of transferring ownership. They make you wait a week. I told him I would have used the channel again because it was starting to cause problems for me, and it was an easy decision to walk away. And once again, Hacks thanked me. He said he's offered his channels several times. We just like to, be entertained by Morbid. So that was my logic in offering him the channel. This email was from the same night that Morbid had messaged me, April 12th, 2024, at 11:07. He had started working through the process of transferring the ownership. He said, well, I'm so scared to make this change. Oh my gosh. I just want to make sure I don't delete it. And in this screenshot, you can see where the channel is being moved from me. You can see where it says dot. I crossed off the rest of my name and transferring to Sir Morbid X at the bottom. Now this screenshot is letting him know that he has to wait 7 business days or 7 days in order to sign in with that new, I believe the phone number added. But this lets him know that the process takes 7 days is what I'm trying to show with this particular screenshot. This screenshot is an email I received from Google on 4/12/2024, 11:45, saying that Morbid is now an owner of Sir Morbid X. And I just want to make sure that I show the date and the time so people think that I'm not just making up things. And here's the body of the email. I, of course, had to redact Morbid's name. Of course, I'm not going to dox him like some of you fools do. So here's saying that he has signed up for ownership And this shows that we both are going through that 7-day process where both of us are on the plan, on the actual account until the 7-day transfer process is over. A week later, I get another email from Google. It's dated April 19, 2024 at 11:52 p.m. Here's the body of the email saying that your access has changed. You are no longer owner of Sir Morbid X. You hear that? You hear that? I am not owner of this channel. At the end of the 7-day process, the channel was transferred over successfully to Morbid by Google through their Google process. And once I got that email, oh look, 4/19/2024, 11:47 p.m. Oh, that's right after I got the email from Google. I messaged Morbid, said, okay, it's all yours. And he must have saw his email. He said, I saw that. I already had gained access to editing and yada, yada, yada. So for any of you fools who think that I still own this channel or that I'm doing something fraudulent, just go away because you're dumb. You're, as I would say, as Beck would say, you are low IQ individuals.